just want the whole world in my hands and my team by my side with the whole world in my place.
What's up, guys? Well, Ep4 here with another video, and today is going to be episode trace of the Trophy Push series. Just kidding, this is actually episode 4. Okay, so just going to get into it here. As you can see with this base, his expos are down, his air defenses are kind of, well, they are on the outside, but everything is easily reachable, and his town hall is outside. So as you can see, what I did with this raid is that I basically just put in balloons with rage, about 6, on each air defense with the Archer Tower, and then I just kind of cleaned up around the base. I didn't go for the Town Hall right away, 1 because it was guarded, and 2 because I just kind of decided to clear some stuff out, and I kind of wanted to make sure that I didn't have any Clan Castle troops in there that I would have to deal with, but I'm not sure if there was. There probably are Clan Castle troops. I found this base, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so lucky, you know. The Queen's dead, the Town Hall's out, it's a super easy 2-star, no Clan Castle troops. I just got really lucky with this. So then I just spread my minions in and around the base and clean it up, no problem. I love finding bases like this. Shout out to white fans. Oh, speaking of, so somebody made a fan Twitter for me, and when they first followed me, I'm like, what? That's kind of cool. So shout out to whoever made that. You're awesome, and shout out to the Twitter page itself. So if you guys aren't following my Twitter, at WhiteLightingHWD, that's my Twitter, and then there's the at White Fans Twitter, or I'm not sure what their at is, but it's White Fans. So go follow them as well. That was cool. Somebody to go make me a fan Twitter. So with this raid, easy 1-star, obviously, because the Town Hall's outside, bro. But the 2-star is not too easy, or not too hard either, because as you can see, there's a ton of buildings. So 42%, just cleaning it up. I've got a ton of minions left. I just sprinkled them in all along the top because there's enough percentages up there. No problem to get way past the 50% mark. And by way past, I mean like by 3%, but you know, it's still past 50%. So now I know a lot of you guys are really curious about why I'm not in the haze, and I'm going to explain that this video. So hold your panties on. It's going to happen. I promise you I will explain, because I've been getting asked and spammed all over Twitter and whatnot. What happened to haze? It's like, okay, dude, give me a minute and I'll upload telling you about it. So at the end of this video, I kind of will explain a little bit about that stuff. So now with this raid, as you can see, this guy is using the base layout that I used in the base build, and yeah, this is my old base. I don't use it anymore. I'm using a different layout. Because there aren't any hog users up where I am. It's all go wee wee. So I'm trying to use an anti 3-star base. But with this base, I was like, all right, well, you know, easy 2-star. Town Hall's on the left side, so I just basically attacked, put the rage spells near those air defenses, and just let my loons and minions rage into the core. Failed on the lightning spell, kind of. I mean, it zapped. No, I did fail. I failed big time. I think I got like 1 zap on him. But yeah, I failed a little bit on that, but the minions had no problem taking care of it. So, rage on the Town Hall with the minions, and make the Town Hall go down pretty quick. And so the balloons are going to finish up here. The rest of the balloons, they're still a good pack, but they're going to go down in a couple seconds. And at this point, I was like, okay, so, you know, it's looking pretty close to a 3-star. So, you know, why not just try? Hashtag YellowStag420YY double fakey 3-star, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I went for here. I used my King's ability right away just because he needed to get in there and fuck shit up quick. And then as you can see, I did have a little bit more minions. I didn't have a ton, but I still had enough to help clean up. And the minions were just kind of going along on the outside. And I think they took out that Archer Tower, so that was actually very helpful. But even if that Archer Tower was still up, my heroes had more than enough health to take it out. So the heroes are going to go around, clean up the rest of these buildings, and get me a sweet 3-star on my old base layout. It was actually really funny. I took a screenshot of this and posted it on Twitter, and hella people replied, were like, oh, fuck, I gotta change my layout now, because, you know, a lot of people were using this layout, and then I just 3-starred it with loons. So that's how you 3-star that layout. I got really lucky with that raid, but 3-star, whole layout, that was sweet. This raid should have been a 3-star, but my hero deployment was balls, along with the rest of my loon deployment. It was, like, I definitely could have easily 3-starred this base. Initially, just like with that other raid, I was going for the 2-star here, so I wasn't really worrying about the 3-star. I wasn't really worrying about, you know, the steps to getting a 3-star on a base like this. So I just kind of, I didn't, I saved my last Rage and my Lightning because I figured that I wasn't, obviously there's no Clan Castle troops. Shout out to, that's my little brother, by the way, shout out to him. So yeah, I saved some spells, saved my heroes, obviously, saved my Clan Castle loons, and I got the 2-star. And then I sat there and thought, I was like, okay, so I got most of this base destroyed. Expos Infernos are down, and I mean, there's not much left in this base that can stop me. So what I did is that I raged loons there. I should have put them on that Tesla on the left because then the loons wouldn't have split up, and I probably would have gotten the 3-star because as you'll see, there's one archer tower left that takes out my last loon. Hero deployment was terrible. I deployed my king in a spot where he's going to get stuck on the wall for the whole entire span of his life, and then the queen's going to take him out after he only gets one hit on her. So that was terrible placement by the king. And then the queen at this point, I thought that maybe she could clutch it, but it's probably not going to happen considering she's only at like half health, maybe she's at less than half health, and there's still there's like 4 defenses up, 5 defenses up. So at this point, I was like, if that air bomb didn't destroy that other loon, I could have taken out the last defense. I don't know if the 2 loons would have 3-starred, but I definitely could have taken out the last defense. So I was watching here, I'm like, fuck. Like, I was, like, about to throw my iPhone, and then I realized, I'm like, I just 2-starred for 15 cups. We're okay here. So, that was a nice 2-star for 15 cups. That was a really easy base. So, yeah, my rating luck has been awesome. I got a 3-star in this video. I got a 2-star. And I just recently, and I posted this on Twitter, recently by, I mean, last raid, I got a 2-star for 30 cups. So, that will definitely be in next video. And again, I posted the screenshot on Twitter. If you guys want to go check that out, my Twitter is @WhiteLightingHWD. It's the same thing as my in-game name. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so now with this raid, this base is super popular. I'm not sure how popular it is down in Masters and in Crystal, but up in Champions, it's extremely popular and extremely easy to beat. What you do is you put 6 loons and a rage on that archer tower on the top, like the top left and top right. Sometimes it'll take care of the air defense. Sometimes it won't. But basically, you just want that archer tower out of the way. And you want the archer tower on the top out of the way. And there's usually 1 or 2 archer towers in the bottom compartment. And then there's archer towers on the right and left sides tucked behind those mortars. So I just took care of his Clan Castle Wizzies, easy. And then the level 40 queen goes down just as easy because, my minions go too hard for her. So I'm going to put in my Clan Castle loons there. The reason why I put in my Clan Castle loons is because even though I had a bunch of loons left, is I figured that I was going to use all my loons, and the Clan Castle, it has 6 loons in it, and I had 8 left, I think. So I put in 4, I had 10. I put in 4 loons per archer tower just because of how heavily guarded those archer towers were, and then I put 2 loons on that Tesla just to get rid of that. So obviously, if I used my Clan Castle on the bottom compartment, I wouldn't have been able to take out both archer towers and the Tesla. Maybe an archer tower and a Tesla, but not both of them. So I used my Clan Castle in a spot where it needed exactly 6 balloons, and then I used my other 10 balloons. I saved them so I could spread them out more. That's what I'll do when raiding too. I guess that's a little tip, is that you don't want to use your Clan Castle loons in a place where you need to spread your loons out, where there's multiple defenses a little bit spread out from each other, just like that. Like there was an archer tower. The archer towers were like 2 or 3 blocks away from each other, and then there was the Tesla, and I saved the Clan Castle and just spread out my other loons. So I got the easy 50 here. I went and destroyed some of the mortars just for just to boost up my stats to hopefully get the achievement pretty soon. And plus 13 1-stars, so that was an awesome raid. Guy was way up there in cups, so that was nice to find him. And that's the end of the raid portion. So now we're going to get to what happened with Hayes. So first I'm going to do a little say hi to YouTube. But basically with Hayes there was some problems. And really nothing else needs to be said at that point because I don't, need to disclose exactly what happened. But there were some problems, and me, the co-leaders of Hayes, and many of the members decided that we wanted to leave and go make our own clan. So we went and made our own clan. That didn't work out well, and well, it's not that it didn't work out well. Just we were talking with people from Avarice, the Avarice clan system. It's an awesome system. I've been friends with them for a while, and actually, I remember back when Joe Camp was leader of Avarice, Avarice Legends, I think. Avarice Legends. That was back when I was doing my big push, and he was doing a big push. And I remember I had to go somewhere because I couldn't go back to Hayes because they were farming, so I wouldn't get my clan castle filled. And I was kind of bouncing around, so I went to Avarice Legends and I hung out in there. And I remember how it was like active 24 hours a day, and my requests always got filled. So that clan like was one of my favorite clans like from the start. So once we broke off from the Hayes, I figured maybe we can talk with Avarice, or my elder or my core brought that up. So that's kind of what we did. And I do just want to give a shout out to the Hayes. The clan is still there. It still has its beautiful 16 wins. You're welcome, Hayes. And they're still family with the Fog. They refilled their clan in one night. So if you guys do want to join there, those are the requirements. They are full, but obviously, if you see a spot, that's the Hayes. We're still friends with the Fog and the Hayes. It's just that we left. We thought it was time. So do still love that clan system. A lot of memories, a lot of records and stuff within that clan system. They're the ones who started me off in this YouTube thing too. So shout out to them. And this is our new clan, Avarice Titans. We are some badass mothers in Avarice Titans. So shout out to my clan, Avarice Titans. Shout out to the whole clan system, Avarice. Make sure to go check out them on the forums. Check them out in-game. See if you meet requirements to join their clans. And this is our clan. Those are our requirements. We're on a trophy push. So trophy count, I am going to boost up in a minute here to 2,600. So we're at 46 at the time that I uploaded it. And, I just checked back and we're still 46 members. So if you guys do want to join, you're above 2,600 trophies, you meet all requirements, then don't be afraid to request and get in. So, and we are full at 49. So this is the end of the video, guys. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at WildLightingHD. That's it for today, guys. Peace.
They never reply, but never say never. They never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind. Measure my effort and skill gets better in time. Fresher than ever, and I am who I am. No taking it back. I'm alive and well, what it do? My name is unimportant, but what I say is quite amazing. I hope you enjoy it. I put my soul into this shit.